This week, I've actually been creating tons and tons of videos on orthographic projection. So today's video is nothing like ever before. Please, if you want to learn how to draw this in orthographic projection, endeavor to stay to the end of this video. And most especially, please subscribe for engaging content like this. Alright, let's dive. I'm going to draw this isometric block in orthographic projection, in first angle projection. So we'll put the front, the side, and the top view here. So if I look at this from this direction, then definitely here will be our front view. Total length of the front view is 35, that is 70. So with my ruler, I'll measure 70. Now, I told you guys, orthographic, anything that inside tends to push towards the outside. This definitely comes to the outside. The height here is 10, okay? And the width here is just 35. So I mark 35 as a division here they have. And then go up with 10. And here we tend to, then simply I will join it. Same thing also applies to 35, 10, 10. So instead of me doing those so much drama, elongate this stuff to this end. So automatically here is also 10. No, I mean 10 millimeters, 1 cm. So having done that, now at this point here, the total length of this land, okay, in kind of the height perspective, this is 10, then the remaining part will actually be 15. So I'll be going from here 15 upward, that is 1.5, 15 upward, okay. Now the thickness is 35, okay. 35, mark 35 downwards, okay, it automatically reaches here, okay, sharp. Then I go 15. And then I close it. Okay. So having done that, from this part here, 20, okay? From here, I'll be going 20 upward. 20. And then I'll move towards the left to 45. Okay, 45. This is 45. Okay, let's calculate. If this is 28 and here is 10, this remaining part here, this is 20, this is 28, here is 10, here will actually remain about 18. So at this point in time, this part here, I'll go 18. And then I'll get this my slants. Okay, that's all. What else is left? We've done this. And that's all basically for our front view. And to draw our side view, we also need to take note of our total length of side view. Total length of side view is 45 plus 40. That should give you 85. So I'll mark 8.5. Okay. Now for the side view, let's start from this part. This is 45. Okay. So I'll go 45 here. From this part here is actually 10, and here is 28. So I'll go here 28. 28, and this part here I'll go 10. Okay, now I'm coming in here with 25, so I'll come in this way with 25, then I'll step down. Okay, stepping down, remember this is 28 minus 10 should give you 18. I'll step down 18. Basically today we are drawing without elongation, and then I'll close it. If you're still watching up to this moment, please endeavor to like this video because I believe it's actually very helpful for you. That's why you're still watching, trust me. So at this part here, to get this part, the total height is 45. Okay, 45. So if I minus 45 from 27, from 28 I mean to say, I'm getting 17. So I'll mark 17 here. See 17 already. 17, I'll mark it, okay. And then I'll go in with 25. And I'll bring it down. I'll go in with 25. And then I'll bring it down. We're not actually done with our side view because this part of the side view too, this part is also part of the side view, and this other part too. On the length here, okay. Now listen, this part also tends to come towards the side. but we were cutting out 20 from total length of 40. So what will be remaining will actually be 20. I'll measure 20 first. 20, and I'll go up with 10. With 10, and I'll close it. Okay, I haven't done that. This part here is actually remaining 20 part, okay? So I'll come up with this 10 here. So after drawing this line, at this point here, I'm actually having 15 upward, okay, it's parallel. This point here, I'll actually come and mark 15 upward, 15, and then I'll go to the right by 40, go towards the right by 40, which is 4. And at that point, I'll then join. At that point, I'll then join it. Now to draw the top view, our total length of the top view here is 85. So I'm going to measure my 85. And then this total length satisfied is actually 70. So I'll measure my 70. Then I'll mark the point. Let's start from this side. Now from here, we're having 25, okay, and 45. So I'll go 25 and 45. I'll come down with 25, then I'll join it. Now this many parts here, okay, will just automatically enter. So I'll come down with 25 here, and then I'll join it. Automatically we're getting this part. And let's get this part. From here I'm going 40. That's from here. I'll be going 40, and then I'll be going inside with 35. I'm still measuring my 40, then I will join. Okay, so having done that, now exactly this remaining part here will actually be this remaining part here. So I'll just, this is 20, so I'll just mark my 20, and then I'll join it. From this part here, how many will I be coming here? If this is 45 and here is 25, automatically here will be 45 minus 25, actually makes 20. From here, I'll be coming down with 20. And at this part here, I'll be coming up with 22. This part here, I'll be coming up with 20, which is join the two together. So basically, this is how to draw the three views in first angle projection of this isometric block. Now that you have learned how to draw in first angle projection, now click on this video above to learn how to draw in third angle projection.